Hello, everyone. I have done it. I started a stream early. It's incredible. Hi, Lolo. Hi, Palaris. Thank you. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you, Stu Bloop. Thank you, Uumi. Hi, Moki. Thank you, BLG. Thank you, Pancake. Thank you, Missiles. Thank you, Programming. Thank you, Dinkle. Hi, Hits. Thank you, King Kappa. Hi, Baboon. Hi, someone. Thank you, Livey. Thank you, Van Rock. Thank you, Sega. Thank you, Joey. Turn on my camera and get rid of this. Okay. So, while I was practicing before stream, I was like, you know what? I feel like messing around a little bit. And so I did. And I found a funny setup in 8.1 that I'm most likely not going to use, but it's just the funniest thing of all time that it works. Just watch this. So, let me make a better save state for this. Watch this. That's the setup. It syncs perfectly with the song, and both are 8-frame windows for the nothing press or down flick, whatever you want to do there. It's so stupid. And the subspeed manip is the same as, pretty much the same if you were to do D6 here with V3. Thank you, Ghost. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know if I want to do it, though. I think I'm fine with V3, but... what am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. Thank you, save state. I hope so, Rados. I'd very much like to get something going today. Hold on. It's been time for me to get a run past 8-2 again. Like, I want to see that happen, bro. Really? Dude, what is that? Thank you, Drewski. How's that frame 3, bro? Thank you, Tolstoy. Thank you, Anonymous Kitty. Hi, Daniel. Thank you, Noah. No. I haven't even, like, messed with A4 today. Dude, what is wrong with that right now? Yeah, I think so. I think the one issue I was having with my controller has been fixed. Yeah, it's very funny that that syncs with the song as well. How was that late, bro? Thank you, sheepdog. How is that happening there? What is happening, dude? B9 though, yeah, that's not right, dude. I don't think Bowser is something I'd ever die to, honestly, because I'd have to not know what I'm getting to die to Bowser, and that's not a thing. Like, that just cannot happen. Bro, seriously, what is wrong with these inputs sometimes? Okay, alright. Yo, Thin there. Holy. Hello. Dude, come on. No idea how that's really. One more. Thank you, okay. Let me also... way too much wrong side. First try of the day, literally, dude. What the heck? Yeah, okay, so that's bullshit. That's so fucking ridiculous. Alright, man. Literally, why? Thank you, Bendy. I better have it eventually, bro. Dude, this could happen this year, Thunder. Not even kidding. Yo, thank you, Samwas. I'd be surprised if it doesn't happen this year, given how much progress we've had. Yeah, this could happen today if I get to A4. Like, all it takes is one run, literally. That's all it takes. Look at that, dude. Oh my god. I'm fucking trash, dude. Damn it, man. Why am I getting nervous over that? What is wrong with me? I cannot be having nerves on nothing burgers like this, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Nice floss frame, bro. That's lit, apparently. Oh, I wanted to do swag, whatever. Thank you, Sliko. Thank you, Zen. Okay, the fact that that even got anything is ridiculous. I should not even have press left at the right time. I don't know how that happened. Hello? What is wrong with that, dude? Why am I doing that so much? We haven't gotten to yet, Thunder. Dude, fucking cut the bullshit and just let me get this already. Jesus Christ, bro. You know what? Fuck all this. Fuck all that. I know I shouldn't be getting screwed over that much. I don't even want to waste my time with this shit. This is just ridiculous. Just make sure I am not, like, fluking anything here. Well, clearly I'm not. Yeah, clearly I'm not fluking anything, so why am I just being ridiculously stupid? Late jump ball. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Thunder. Am I taking runs to 8-4 full runs or 8-4 practice? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that somewise. I'm confused. But I mean, the goal is to go for the actual like perfect A4 full game. I only have not gotten to even try it because I haven't gotten to A4 since I got record, and that is honestly just ridiculous. But hopefully that changes soon. Last stream I got 3 runs to Blunt, and all of them died to it. I had 7 runs past 4-2. Most of the runs actually died to Excel, which is something that doesn't happen too often, but I'm honestly okay with that. I don't think I need to do any amount of TAS ties. I really don't think I need to like be the top one guy on the amount of TAS ties I've had in A4 because that literally does not mean anything when I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Like I think it's pretty much. I think even Niski agrees that I'm more consistent at A4 than he is at this point. He's getting better, but like I don't know, man. The numbers are really just. If you want to be more like specific with the numbers, it really just says that I've gotten more consistent with less runs, but that's mostly because a lot of the stuff he did was like he put a lot of effort in getting all those, but he just wasn't like as consistent. I don't have more because I just don't want to have more. Like I don't care enough to keep doing a billion A4 runs when I know I don't have to do it. Like this is just trivial at this point. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it really is Thunder. Like it, the best non-platformer mode thing you can compare this level is a level like Sharscapes or Nullscapes or any robot level, except you don't move left and right and do whatever else. But like the choke points in this are just so god awful and annoying. And then most other levels are like not that bad, but then if you don't pay enough attention to them, you're gonna start like sucking majorly and you're gonna want to quit. Cause it's like, why am I failing that? But obviously you shouldn't be failing any of that, you know. I wasn't even feeling the second room either, I don't know why. He is not yet doing attempts, no. I don't know when he's gonna start them. He's been practicing. I'm not yet fully sure if he wants to go for TAS Tie straight up, like do everything. Seriously. Okay, so in a situation like this, if this was on pace, I would not do last room. Like, I just wouldn't do last room. Like, there's no point. I'd get record and... yeah. If I went a frame slower than this, I would want to. I'm pretty sure if you don't do any Excel for a frame slower than this, you kind of get screwed over. Yeah, that had like I lost a frame in second room for the same reason I lost a frame in my record run. Have I failed first room at all, by the way? How many in a row is this? Holy dude. This is freaking ridiculous. What is going on? Wow, that was like bullshit, but sure. I should not have gotten the freaking 40 there. I reacted, but like... I did 4 right releases and I only lost 1 subpixel. Whatever, dude. Hold on. Back to back. Might work. seriously, dude, I have failed back to back to that room that exact same way like a billion times at this point. Oh my god, I hate this shit. What is going on? Oh my god. Yeah, like, why the fuck did that happen? Okay, whatever, dude. Let's do last room and see if it would have worked. Like, what are we talking about, man? Yeah, of course. Anyways. Let me go to 4-2 actually. See if this is working out right now. I was good at it in practice, but I'm not sure if it's still like that right now. Thank you, Raymond. My stuff is just like completely wrong here. Hold on. Oh, Rizwan, it's like there's no way to count anymore. We could like estimate in like average of like 20 or 30 or something like that, but it doesn't work anymore. We can't do that. What? Okay, my multi-chat thing like completely hid Niski's comment. I was trying to find it and I was like, where is it, dude? It also doesn't show up on my chat, like on screen chat. That's so weird. Hi Niski. What is up with all that, dude? I don't understand. Thank you, Toady Man. Yeah. Yo, thank you, Nick. I think it is too, Riz. Yeah, TAS Tie would objectively kill this category until either somehow a time save is found, which is gonna be insane because that shouldn't be possible, or somebody figures out how to do the arbitrary code execution stuff faster and it actually ends up being faster than any percent, but that would already be like a category of its own. It wouldn't replace this. But I would like to see that happening. I don't know. I think the only next things that could happen to this category, Jesus Christ, the only next few things that could happen to this category are like small improvements on things we already do. Like, we keep having improvements in some levels, or just like figuring things out that we didn't know, but we like either did properly or like we'll do a little better because we know how everything really works. And I don't know. To me, the main thing is just plant despawn. That's the only thing I care about right now. I don't want to lose any more runs to either dying to the plant or jumping too low for the pipe jump in 8-2. I really just need to be assured that that shit is at least either possible or impossible. Anything else than that, I think, is not going to be as major, honestly. It would be easier. I theorize that you would have to lose like a frame, not exactly a frame, but like within a frame, to manipulate RNG into making the plant despawn, and that also aligns with the bullet bill shooting at the end. Oh, really? I mean, dude, if you're down for it, hit me up. I really just want to get that done with, because to me, any place where an enemy spawns is a potential slowdown. So it would also help to have somebody who actually knows how the game works better than I do, like Cripio or maybe someone else, I don't know, but because I know that the patterns do change every time you spawn an enemy differently, but like how much does that really influence things? Like could that force the game to give you a task shot in a frame mode that usually wouldn't give you that? I don't think that's a thing, but like nobody has told me if that's a thing or not yet, or like stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, no. It would just be an easier way to get past the level, really. And TSC full FPG, I mean, no clue how that would be done. It's a freaking tragedy that full FPG on its own is impossible on NTSC. That was easy. Let's try some 8-4 stuff here. Or not, because I can't jump high enough. Because I'm stupid. Wait, that was early? Okay, that's weird. And that, yeah, no, that's insane that the other one was really... No. Hold on, I can just get there, hold on. Nice. Oh, why did I reset that? That was good. Wait. Is it possible for me to do this? I don't think it is, right? Like, jumping on 202 does not allow you to blend there properly, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it allows you to blend there. Nope, it does not. This game is so stupid, bro. How long ago was Perfect Day 4? Like, not very. I really just wonder how that even happened, Samwise, because, like, no one else has ever had a supposed EverDrive glitch or like a practice ROM glitch or like a flashcard issue like that ever again. And like, how is that even possible? And he wasn't ever able to replicate it either. Like, I don't know how that's a thing. Hi, Livy. I mean, it probably was. It's just like, how did that even happen? Because no one else has had anything close to that. Like, flashcard glitches are only really supposed to happen on the Famicom Disk System games because of how the EverDrive handles those. But on normal NES games, that should not ever happen. And given how he did it, it was a one-time thing, which is also not possible. Like, I don't understand it. Thank you, Hits. I mean, the thing with the vertical subpixels really just is like, there's no physical way you can like wedge Mario into that block differently. You would have to jump like either a pixel lower or a pixel higher. No amount of trying that out is gonna change anything. You would have to somehow make the game believe Mario was like a pixel lower when he touches the ground and jump on that frame. I don't know. It's some ridiculous shit. Yeah, the TTC upwarp thing is like also ridiculous. The thing with that though, the way SM64 works compared to Mario is like completely different. Cartridge tilts are not as immediately damaging in that game compared to this game. Like, if you have a cartridge tilt that, like, would mess up with code, it just halts the game completely. Yeah, if you could somehow force Mario to have walking speed, I think it might have been possible, but when you're in the block, you have standing still speed. Thank you, Noaru. It's just... The only other way also would be to somehow force Mario to, like, clip into the block by jumping from the ground, which is how you do the full flagpole glitch with the Game Genie code that makes Mario go through walls and stuff. But you can't do that. By a frame, also. If you could jump a frame later and actually like collide with the pole, it would be possible easily. That was a frame too late, that's insane. Yeah, let me see if I can do this fully. Yeah, there's another thing I want to show you guys that I think nobody really talks about. And somebody definitely knows about this, but it's a forgotten thing that people should know about in any case. Wow, 153, really? I saved it, thank God. Oh yeah, any new improvements that save time in this game are gonna be groundbreaking. I fear that if that ends up happening, it's probably gonna be some miserable shit. I don't even know if that was... Maybe it was, I don't know. Wow, really? Okay, that's not supposed to happen there. What? How? Literally how? That's not supposed to happen, bro. Oh my god. I'd have to do fast accelerator to say that. Thank you. Papewee. Passive PG attempt? No, okay, I'm not supposed to do that. What am I doing? If I jumped the frame earlier, I would have died. I'm inverting coin toss with that, bro. Okay, I didn't practice the simplest ones today, so if I got that, that would have been ridiculous. That's crazy. Seriously, bro. Jump later, dude. Seven frames of nothing. Is 7 frames of... Wait, so... Is 860 entry 7 frames of nothing as well, or... Like, what is the difference between that and, like, normal good pipe entries? Thank you, Palms. It's 5, okay. That... Ooh. It's like the ultra... dumb, like, length right release that I don't like doing. Okay, I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing for sure. Hi, Sparkling. Like, it's insane, dude. That is like the one late A press I get the most. That makes no sense. Most of the time I'm getting that late, I'm like, how is that late? nice one, bro. Good shit. Okay, why am I going too fast on that? Yo, Jura. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing some practice right now. I'm gonna start runs in a bit, but yeah. Thank you. For good luck, Sayu, Jura, and Frosty. How was your stream? What were you playing? I haven't really been paying too much attention on stuff lately, so. God, please, dude. Just jump a frame later. Oh, Outlast. Like OG Outlast? Thank you, Staplehead. Oh my god, that actually makes no sense. Dude, that's insane. Saved. Dude, how is that early left for us, bro? Come on. It's actually insane how some of these end up on the same frame, but I can hear my button presses and they clearly are not at the same time. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention on that. I shorted that jump, really? Okay, dude. Dude, come on, just freaking drop it, man. Bro. I'll try to get it uploaded later today, but I don't even know if I want to put the other one we got there, dude. I'm just so like uninterested on having to edit anything at this point. I just want to play this game right now, like fully focused, doing runs. Oh, I got the shit. I got the shit there. Dude, that's so stupid. The stupid backup that shouldn't be possible. Like, that is actually the weirdest backup of them all, because you just get set up with it. It's technically a setup at that point. I haven't yet, but I heard that it was like 630 something from the same guy, like Skycrab. I got that one 617 run a while ago. That died to the ender, man. Would have been insane. I gotta watch that. Thank you. Alright. Can I get to A4 this run, please? Don't choke 8-3, man. I just want to get to A4. See if I can get past first room. Thank you. Nice. Like, what am I supposed to fix there, dude? Just fucking don't land a frame early on the button press, dude. Just fuck off. Just fuck off, man. I'm so tired of somehow hitting right before A when it doesn't even feel like I am. It's the most annoying mistake of all time. Like, dude, it's so fucking annoying. Can do the same shit there a billion times. Like, dude, it's not that hard, man. Like, I don't even care, bro. Hello? Dude. Jesus Christ. No, Niski. Oh my god. Later, cat. Thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Like, Niski, with you, I'm not sure, but with me, it's literally just that same set of inputs I did there, like the exact same thing it would have worked in other situations had I, like, timed it just a little bit after. Like, if I started doing those same inputs, it would have worked. Like, microseconds after. It's just unfortunate. There's nothing you can do about it. It's some of the most annoying shit. Whatever, at least I got past first room, but, like, I don't want to have a mistake like that on pace. I'm glad I got past A2 as well. That is good that I did that. Well. Oh, Niski, let me show you this stupid ass 8-1 thing I found. I already, like, showed it today, but watch this dumb setup I found today. It's literally just like 2 nothing flicks to get F7, but It's the funniest possible way to do it. Watch. Wait, hold on. Boom. Both 8-frame windows. No, I'm not. I could, but I don't think I want to. Like, it's just, like, it works. Both are 8-frame windows. It's, like, right on the audio, even though I don't think you should necessarily use it in music. I think it's more safe if you just look for the ground visual cues that are pretty easy. But, like, it works. That might be the best way to do that, I think. There's, like, you can tell the frame that gets wasted and, like, the Goombas being, like, stuttery or not, whatever, all that. But, I don't know. It's very technically, that is a better strat than down plus riding, because you just, if you mess one of them up, you're gonna have, like, very easy backups after that, or you could just do it anywhere that you know is a 7-frame window that works and has an easy visual cue. We just do it there because it has both perfect windows, but the sub-speed manip would barely change at all if you have to fix it, I think. But it's a funny thing you can do that. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to show. And there's definitely people out there that know about this, but if you jump on any frame other than the first frame from the lowest step on the staircase in this level, you'll get a 3-frame window A release to land on the block you want to land on to do sock folder. If you jump on the first frame, however, it is like a 2-frame window. Like, so you don't want to do that, but yeah. It's kind of crazy that this is a 3-frame window A release. C3O, what even is that, bro? Like, what are you doing? How is this again? I forget how you do this. Like, it was some weird shit. Wait, hold on. Bro. I don't know, but there was a way to get FPG from that block. And save the frame, I think. Because I'm just warming up, Ari. But I'm gonna do run soon. I want to make sure there's nothing wrong with my systems before we start. That's crazy. Hi, Jojo. Subpixel string 1, what are we doing? I don't even know how you get that. General write-up of speedrunning strats. Maybe. Like, you mean labbing as in, like, finding new stuff? Or just labbing as in, like, learning stuff? No, Niski has, like, almost 300, if not he already has 300. He put so much time into doing it for, and I'm like, I could not imagine doing all that, dude. I get bored very quickly, and I thankfully don't need to do all that. I'm very glad I don't have to do that. Like, I'd much rather just do something else. What is that acceleration, bro? Oh my gosh. No. Oh god. Both me and Niski have only 2 in a row, and we both have back-to-back twice. Streaming earlier is gonna make my life easier, no swear. Pretty much. Like, streaming earlier means I get to stream for longer and so do more attempts. And that's what I want to do. Why is that so late? Thank you, Jojo. Hi, Sawyer. Thank you. Hey, Makic. Thank you, Blind. It's actually insane how unbuffered excels made me good at that again. 2 frame excel was so hard with cheater grip, and now it's just not bad at all now. Could go for this, but I wouldn't want to. Why is that working? I don't really have a favorite football player at this point. I don't know. I don't have many favorites of anything, to be honest. Oh yeah, if 1G Undergrounds were needed, holy shit. What am I doing? Oh, I'm not supposed to die either. That's right. Way better. Wait. Wait. Really? Are you kidding me? Dude, that's so stupid. 3-framer jump left right plus A excel. Why? Why does that give you the same thing as like perfect FFA except it's slower? I'm doing alright, Fluff. Hi, Jackie. Oh, I wish, Magician, I wish. Okay. I was just practicing the harder thingy there. Yeah, you know what's funny about this game? This game is very similar to fighting games in like intricate inputs and frame data. And that's so stupid that that's a thing, but it really is a real thing. There's so much stuff you have to like look at in this game at a high level to like get either visual cues or just get feedback that you wouldn't even imagine are like necessary. Like I only realized that recently. All right, let me drink some water, go to the bathroom, and then I will do runs. Hopefully, you know, do well today because last stream I was pretty good at early game and I got 7 runs out of 4-2. Oh, the stats are right here. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, freaking pretty good early game stuff there. And just fix these splits. Zero lumber. Zero. But I think that's gonna change soon. Alright, BRB guys. Give me a few minutes. And I'll be back with actual runs today. I'm back. Let's hope that today's attempt session is actually good. You never know what this game did. Why did it not reset? What the heck? Oh, of course it didn't reset. I didn't start the virtual cam. What am I doing, bro? Wait, let me also record properly, not just do replay buffer. There you go. Thank you, Rizwan. Thank you, MX. Drop left press? Or something? I don't know what that was, dude. Really? That was frame too high jump. Pretty sure. Whatever, bro. Huh. That's so real, magician. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, Doomer. What? Nah. What the fuck was that? There's no way that was a slow plant. There is no way that was a slow plant. There's actually no way that was slow. No, it was not a bad. It was not a bad frame roll. I don't think I messed up the setup either. There's no way that was a bad plant, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There is no shot that was slow. It didn't look slow enough for me. You have to be joking that was too slow, dude. That's insane if so. Like, I don't understand. It didn't look slow to me. Like, Blant being slow there was the least of my worries, dude. It looked like that. It looked exactly like what I just did. That's like insane, bro. It must have been that, but still, dude, that's insane. I hate this game, bro. It must have been. It's not a two-framer, man. That was too fast, okay. That sucks, bro. Actually, just so heartbreaking. Like, I was so locked in, I was like, yeah, that was good enough, right? And then, no, it wasn't. How was that early, bro? How? Okay, dude. I don't think I would want to get one, honestly. That was horrible. Dude. Input display I could. But I don't know. I wonder. I mean, I wouldn't even do that because I want to get TAS Tie on console. But I wonder if it's possible to like have an easy to set up input display that works with the Mister without having extra hardware. It might be, but that would be cool actually. What the heck just happened there, dude? I don't know, Will, but it's definitely good enough. Like, you can't really go off of like an exact amount. You'd be like, yeah, now I can do it. It's just like you're either in the groove for it or it just you suck at it. Like when you're good enough at like 8-4, you can't really be waiting for like, oh yeah, now I'm like getting that like instantly if I get there. It's good if you are in that situation, but you want to at least be able to execute it to begin with. Why am I getting frame 1 so much, dude? That was frame 1. Just reset the level. F8, oh wow. I've never done it like that, hold on. I don't think that's worth it. That was good. Oh my god, dude, I don't want to have to do this. Let me do it normally. Can I not do that, bro? One more. How is that fast? I don't know, bro. At least I got to A2. Just so freaking annoying that it died to not getting the shot because I somehow went too slow. Why do you look sick? Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Cash. Thank you, Cads. You mean like the pipe entering for 2, Kitty? I mean, it wasn't. I pressed down a frame too early and I scrolled the screen. Now I pressed it too late. I think it did both inputs too late. Yeah, at this point, it kind of is like playing an instrument. If that was C4, that's just bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I hope I just did pull inputs wrong and like saw it completely wrong. But if that was C4, that's just brain dead. There's no way in this world that was C4, bro. They get a little bit sweaty, but usually the temperature in my room isn't too bad, and I just swipe my hands on the towel ever so often. Mosquito, bro. Thank you. This mosquito really is trying to end this run, bro. Ridiculous. That's bad. That was probably set off, or I don't know. Just hold on. Give me a second. Let me kill these mosquitoes. I'm pretty sure there's like a billion outside, and I have to just kill them before they start getting in. Hold on. Give me a minute. I don't want to lose runs to that shit, dude. Okay. I hope to not see many new mosquitoes down here. That I just really do not want to have to deal with that. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you, Tiago. Runs are going well. I got a run to 8-2 that I thought would have gotten the bullet to shoot, but I somehow went too slow. Super barely too slow. And early game has been good so far. I said so fucking far, dude, and it will stay like that. Fuck off, dude. If I fail one more pull inputs, I'm gonna actually fucking punch myself in the face. This is ridiculous. Just stop being stupid, man. Bro. There is genuinely no way that was anything but D7O. This is ridiculous. Wrong, dude. Why am I getting bad inputs there? Like, what? Is something wrong with my controller right now? Why am I getting such long left presses on that, dude? That's just not supposed to happen there. Okay, that... Thank you. PG right now. Just gonna pretend I'm like still 100% consistent with it because this is ridiculous. Hi, Meme Fest. Thank you, Joniak. Niski is currently practicing. I don't know when he's gonna start doing runs, but likely soon. I just did the same fucking thing a billion fucking times in 401 and I didn't get anything other than E70. And there it gets you 40, bro. Like, I don't want to be dealing with this today, bro. Please, dude, stop wasting my time. Actually. My practice to run ratio starts falling whenever stupid shit like that starts happening, where I'm like, okay, why is this going wrong? I go check in practice why it's going wrong, and I'm like, wow. I guess I just gotta keep doing the same thing because I'm doing the same thing and now it's suddenly working again. Dude, Jesus Christ, man. Am I pressing left late, or like is something going wrong? Is my shit just not working? Like, what is happening here? I have no idea of what the fuck is going on with FPG right now. Jesus Christ, man. Like, I'm trying to think of what even went wrong there. Timing wise, I definitely did not do C4. I don't even think that was what I got. Whole inputs wise, I mean, what? Did I press left late there somehow? I don't know. Not a single thing there looked normal. I don't even know what to take from that. Please tell me I just jumped early there and I didn't just get a 0 framer, bro. Please just tell me I jumped earlier. I don't think that's what I did, but please, bro. I'm starting to get scared over this shit, dude. This is fucking weird. Oh my god. Okay, it's okay. Saved it. I had to FFO save that. Jesus, dude. Thank you, Minus Live. I do no, that is not low. Like, bro. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, just stop with these fucking crazy mistakes, man. How am I jumping low there? Dude. Oh my god. I don't want to waste time practicing, dude, but like, what am I supposed to do when shit like that is happening? Seriously, dude. Nice left press, bro. Whatever the fuck that caused to not be a backwards jump. That's not early, bro. My God. Yeah, there you go. The same shit. Like, what even is that, dude? Like, for that to happen, it means I'm releasing a 2 frames early, and I'm like, there's no way in the world I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm just messing up the inputs for the entry. Like, dude, if there's one mistake I don't understand here is jumping too low for that pipe jump. That should not have worked, bro. The stupid bullshit backup once again. What am I doing, bro? Jeez, whatever, man. Dude, why? I tried. Did I get a left press there? Please, somebody look. I want to know. I wasn't looking at the input display. That's insane. Yeah, whatever that is. Alright, dude. At least I got fast. So. That's never D5. Like, if I was doing 850 pipe entry and I did that shit, I'd be fucking slapped on the face because I'm fucking horrible at the game. That's not even close to being good. Why am I getting that? That's not even close to being good. If I was doing that with a different setup. What is happening, bro? Nice. Frame late. Insane. Wow, that's even worse, hell yeah. I genuinely just don't understand how some of my jumps are so spaced out when it really should not be, bro. It's just why? Like, why is that happening? Yeah. Anyways, back to normality, I guess. Go back to runs. I don't know, bro. Thank you, David. Thank you, Bob. That's insane, bro. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, man? Genuinely, bro. Hold on. Hold on. No, dude, I don't want you to start an attempt without my fucking consent, bro. I didn't do that. Thank you. What the heck was that? I don't know, man. Good job, dude. Oh, fuck, you're ridiculous, dude. That's just too fucking bad, bro. I'm flicking nearly 2 framers and I'm getting that shit, dude. Seriously? What are we doing, man? It's kinda hard to be streaming for 4 hours if shit like this is happening, bro. Like, that's actually fucking insane. Let me check my D-pad also. Wow, that's off. Hold on, I'm gonna have to remake my tape shit. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to waste time doing that. That's not even what I'm gonna try to fix. I'm fixing something completely different from what it just had happen. I wouldn't like to get TAS Tie off stream, honestly. That would just be not good. I would like to have it done on stream. I think that's enough, honestly. Let me put this back together. I'm not gonna lie though, that getting 0 framers in 1-2 when I'm trying to go for 2 framers is kind of like what the fuck is going on type shit. Let me check these other ones. If there's anything wrong with them, we just gave out. God, bro. PAL TAS Tie is a lot easier than NTSC TAS Tie. You don't have to do almost any fast excels. I think the only fast excel you would do the whole run is probably in 1-1. For the other one you would do, and that's I think only in first room because it's saves time only in first room because of the layout, but like every other room doesn't save time there. But it's also just weird. Like the fast X I have to do isn't a standard one. Thank you, Bandicoot. Wall jump room needs Excel. I mean, if you mean just wall jump, then I don't count that. But if actual Excel saves frames there, then why did nobody tell me that before? I kept asking, and nobody told me anything. But whatever. There's very few like ultra intricate movements in that version of the game. It's mostly just full flagpole glitch that's like weird and stuff. Yo, Emacs, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? If you have, I'm just like my memory might just be horrible. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Let me just test out the D-pad here and shit. That is crazy, bro. Wow, dude. Really, my fucking finger just couldn't let go. It couldn't let go of left there for whatever reason. Okay. I think it's the same as before. I'm just trash right now, and I can't do proper fast accels. Okay, no, this is fucking ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. What is wrong with this shit? What is happening in third room, bro? Is that beam 64? What is wrong with that? Am I pressing left too late? What is wrong with this? Guess so. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Alright, see you later, Magician. Good night. It's actually just ridiculous that I'm almost 50% with 4-1 today. insane, dude. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Tired. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take it to 4 hours today, guys. I don't know. I'm just not feeling well. Thank you, Alan J. Release right too early. If only every time I did the pipe entry wrong and I could just instantly tell what actually went wrong, I wouldn't be so pissed off about messing shit up. That one was pretty obvious. That is it 7-0 or not? I don't know. It must have been though. I don't know, man. I really want to do 100 attempts per day, though. Like, clearly I have a lot of highs and lows in my sessions, but today is just not a day where I'm like, yeah, I want to end stream because I'm playing poorly. It's just, I'm not feeling well. Oh my god, I released right, dude! I doing? Why the fuck did I do that? Bro, that's just not it, man. Thank you, Joey. I have not ever made that mistake before, I don't think. At least visibly. Literally failed the grip switch, dude. Come on, man. Thank you, Angel. Or Angelic, actually. Thank you, Sam. There's no way, dude. There's just no way, man. Bro! If only I was not pressing my buttons properly and I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not doing it properly. No, it's just not fucking working. What is wrong with this, dude? Genuinely. Like, what is going on? Thank you, bro. That's bad. That's bad. What the fuck was that, dude? Thank you, Kubina. like, dude. There's no way right now, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is not real. Is something actually going wrong? This makes no sense. There are so many places in the run where, like, I'm not doing safer flicks. And I barely ever fail there. That is the one place it should never fail. Because I'm purposefully trying to press a button for longer to ensure I'm not, like, messing it up somehow, dude. This is crazy, bro. This is insanity. Thank you, Marco. Oh my god, bro! Dude! How'd that feel? Hold on, give me a second. Let me check something. How many attempts did I have at the beginning of the session? Just want to make sure. Dude, wait a second. Are you kidding me? Actually, no, never mind. I miscounted that. This is still not good. My 1-1 consistency has not been good from what I'm seeing here. This is bad, bro. Come on. Why? I'm gonna do like. Okay, hold on. I'm not counting that because what the fuck just happened to my shit? I'm gonna stop like taking in attempts that clearly didn't even start it because whatever bullshit is going on. It's not even an attempt at that point, dude. I should have just done that from the beginning. Okay, this is gonna be the last attempt before I take a little break. I'm back. Let me practice fast Excel here, dude. I've lost way too many runs today, and I don't know why. Wrong game. I don't know, man. I keep getting it a lot. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that like, I don't understand it, bro. 08? Bro, come on, that cannot happen with that. Bullshit. Oh my god, what is wrong with this shit, dude? Might have been early. Okay, why am I getting that so much? Like, it works, but I don't want to be getting such bad glance, bro. Okay, I gotta do FPG. I never get that. I never get perfect subpixels there. That's like super rare. Excuse me, bro. How? How? Please, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to have to start doing excels like this, dude. It feels so bad. And I get D5 when I do it also. Like, come on, I don't want to have to do this shit. Jump when. My god, what is happening? Jesus. Like, dude. One more. Fuck you. My god. One more. I have to just like go out of my way to rearrange how I do fast excels because apparently it's not good enough anymore the way I do it. Hi Abdo. Thank you Joey. Thank you Crystal Clear. How many minutes do I get to stream, dude? I'm probably only gonna be able to stream for at most 15 minutes. There's gonna be people coming over, and I unfortunately can't stream for as long as I wish. Thank you, Bob. Like optimally, I would go at least up to 400 attempts, like attempt count. But I don't think that's gonna be possible. That was not FFO. What is happening, dude? This is not a good sign. Thank you, Cosmic. I didn't go fast enough for a blind. Barely at all. Must have been like F60 or something in that ballpark. It barely didn't work. If I didn't... Okay, I have a feeling I didn't get 123 bump there. If I didn't, that's just fucking ridiculous. That wall jump did not look normal. Come on, dude. Thank you, Intimidate. That's insane. I didn't get a slow down there. That's so cool. Please save it though. Thank you. Runs have been a mixed bag because I keep getting. Well, I'm like around 1 in 3 ish with 4-2, which is not bad, but I'm just not happy with how I've failed most of my runs. Actually, no. Every single run I got to got to 8-1, other than the one that made past Excel, died of fast Excel, and I'm like, okay, if I mess it up twice, sure, but like I messed it up 3 freaking times, dude. And then my freaking 4-1 consistency was like horrible. It's like picking up again. 1-2 went kind of down. I don't know. Thank you, Pies. Thank you, Sheepdog. I'm gonna do runs for like around 5 more minutes, because it is going to be impossible to keep streaming for too much longer. Like, I wish I could take this up to like 400 attempts, but it's not gonna work. Gotta do stuff later, unfortunately. And I don't even know how streaming tomorrow is gonna work. Like, I would love to stream even earlier than I did today, because the goal is to do that. I woke up at 8 today, but only got out of bed at 10. I need to fix that. Like, I need to wake up and instantly get out of bed. I had food at like 2. I'm supposed to be having food at latest 1. Like, not freaking lunch. Okay. Alright, dude. Just get stuck on the pipe because it just is horrible. Not the greatest hits, Chris, but it's at least not a bad day. I will say though, I was having weird shit happening at one point. Like, I lost 2 runs in 1-2. Dude, what am I doing? In the Koopa Goomba jumps in the middle of the level. Because somehow I'm going for a 2-framer A press on those 2 jumps every time, and I got 0 framers. Because that makes a lot of sense. That's not all that bad, as long as that's not happening constantly. A little bit GTA spawn, not that much, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, that lost a frame. You're genuinely just like, fuck off. What are we doing? Like, as much as I have not been in a great mood, I have not really lost my shit. Like, I'm doing my best to stay calm. I'm gonna react to things, but I'm not gonna lose my shit or just like rage. I'm just like unsatisfied with my lightning consistency, dude. Like, I don't know. I can't help it but think that my current consistency is not as good as it should be. No idea of what went wrong there. I have no clue. Tamiya just did everything perfectly. I have no idea. What time is it right now? Okay, I have to end. Dude, it actually kills me because I'm not playing poorly. I really wish I could do more runs. I really, really wish I could do more runs. I don't even know how streaming tomorrow is going to work because I'm still going to have people over, and usually when that happens, people are talking and it's loud and it's impossible to focus. So I don't know. We'll see, dude. I am at least getting better. I'm getting in the groove. I gotta also get used to streaming for longer. Today was definitely my longest stream in a while. I might have done the most attempts I have done since I got record in a stream. Like, I'm still not satisfied. I want to get to the point where I'm doing 100 per stream if possible. But today is one of those days where it's not even like, oh, I want to stop. Like, I was feeling worse, but it thankfully went away. But I'm just not able to keep going for too much longer. It is what it is. Sorry about that, but I don't know. If I get to stream tomorrow, it likely won't be as early as I did today, though anything could happen. It's just, if I have people over, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna stream, and then like I don't talk to them for most of the day, and they like go away as a mini stream or something. Like that's gonna be bad. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see who I can raid right now. I don't know, dude. I also wish I could just like manage to be more entertaining while I play, but like I think that's asking for a little bit too much if I'm grinding for a literal TAS tie, you know, like talking to chat too much, like trying to have a conversation about a topic that I enjoy talking about is gonna be a little bit too difficult if I'm trying to like be good at the game, you know. Who do I raid, man? It's actually crazy because usually I don't stream this early, so I'm like freaking out over like what am I supposed to do here? You know what? I'm gonna rate star. That's a good rate. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching the stream today and being supportive. Like I said, I will try to stream tomorrow, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I really want to. Just don't know if it's gonna work out. I think it's pretty much widely agreed that if I can get a run to A4, it could literally happen in one run there. But the problem is actually getting there to begin with, and I'm at least getting to A2, you know? So at some point it must freaking happen. So yeah. Have a good one and see you guys later. Hope to be able to keep delivering.